So we are still on the transfers, okay, of Manchester United. Okay, as we see yesterday, Man United had actually agreed a deal with Chelsea to sign Andres Santos. Okay, which I feel many United fans, including me, okay, in some way, you understand, are not happy with this decision. You understand. But for me, on the other hand, I still have hope. You understand, for this particular signing, okay, for this agreement with Chelsea. You get, you know, Man United fans are looking at the reason why they are not actually happy is because they're actually comparing, you understand, other clubs, like what other clubs are actually doing. You get to what Man United are currently doing now. You understand? If you look at Man City signing Elliot Anderson, you understand, for 116 million pounds. You understand? And then Tottenham signing Tonali for 100 million pounds. You get signing Fernandez from West Ham, 85 million pounds. You understand? Agreeing free transfer for Senesi from Bournemouth. So if you look at it, this is what is actually weighing down My United fans. To be honest, you get. And now we are like we've just signed Ederson from Malata. You understand? For a fee of around 35 million pounds. You understand? With 3 million in add-ons. And now what we are hearing, okay, or what we just heard yesterday was Man United signing, agreeing a deal for Andres Santos, okay, who is not even a starter at Chelsea. This is the reason why a lot of Man United fans are not happy. You understand? But all Man United fans, okay, that actually has brain, who can think, okay, who have actually watched Andres Santos, okay, will actually have deep down, even though they're actually murmuring up, you understand, outside, but deep down, okay, they have some amount of hope, okay, to be honest. So now, the hope also of Man United signing Chouamini is gone. This was what Man United were actually hoping for. Like for me, when I heard that Man United actually want to sign Andres Santos, I was thinking, okay, now we've now gotten Ederson from Atlanta. You understand? He's a very good player. Okay, he's not that kind of player that we are hoping to come and replace Casemiro. You understand? He can be a squad player. You get? And now we are hoping to have another marquee signing. Okay, like Chouamini to come in, like to actually seal everything. You get? But we went for Andres Santos, and now we are still hoping that Chouamini will still come. Okay, that will cover everything again. But now, according to reports, is that Real Madrid and Chouamini have already had an agreement, okay, to sign a new contract, okay. And so, for me, this was a deal I feel was not going to work because of Jose Mourinho. These are the kind of players that Jose Mourinho actually like. To be honest, he likes these strong defensive midfielders, especially when it comes to blacks. He likes to play with blacks. You understand? So I was just looking to see where this deal was actually heading to. You understand? So this is it. But see, there is one way that Man United will be able to act to come out of this mess. Because for the fans, this is a mess. You get? Now, we actually heard yesterday that Bruno Gomes has actually informed Newcastle that he actually want to join Arsenal. You get? For me, and Arsenal is willing to spend like up to 60 million maximum for him. He's 29 years of age. Okay. So despite the age, okay, if Man United are smart enough, okay, they will go and splash like 75 million on Bruno Gomes. Trust me, and give him like 200k a week or 250,000 a week. Okay. This guy can give you solid 3 years. He can give you solid 3 years. To be honest, having Bruno Gomes, Andres Santos, and also Ederson, I think this is perfect for Manchester United. You get? But if Man United allow Arsenal to sign Bruno Gomes, see, that is game. See, that is game. That is Nike for them. Okay, that is Nike for them. Arsenal will dominate the league again. To be honest, so I feel these are some of the things that Man United need to wake up and do. Okay, but I feel Andres Santos is not a bad deal at all. You get? So all Man United fans are actually grumbling and murmuring. Let's wait and see. Okay, don't judge. Let's wait and see for ourselves. Okay, Man United will resume training today. Okay, the 9th. Okay, and by next week Saturday we'll be playing our first preseason. You get? He didn't go to the World Cup, so obviously if he actually go through, he will have the chance to play in the preseasons. You get? So let's wait and see what these signings will actually give before we just judge. There are a lot of players who have actually left one club. You understand? Okay, which we are not actually approved. You get? Both the club they were actually leaving and also the club that they actually joined, but it turned out to be a very good signing. You get? Even Elliot Anderson, that everyone is looking at now, that was actually sold to Man City for 160 million pounds. It was sold for 35 million 2 years ago. from Newcastle. And then after 2 years, he turned out to be the most expensive British player. So let's wait and see, okay? Guys, if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to like this page, okay? Share your comment. What do you think about the issue that is actually going between Man United and the fans for signing Andrey Santos from Chelsea? Let me have your comment down in the comment section. Till then, guys, have a wonderful day.